Here's one for the Hemi fans, Mopar fans, and Dodge Charger fans, I guess all in one. 1966 Dodge Charger two-door sports coupe. Original 426 Hemi car. Is an H code in the VIN, as well as on the fender tag. You'll be able to tell this is an original Hemi car. That is paired up with a 4-speed manual transmission, power steering. Let's take a look at this front chrome bumper and the grille. Now, as far as the engine, of course you couldn't tell by a VIN derivative or a VIN stamp on the engine as far as numbers matching in 66. But what I can tell you by date codes, what it appears on the stamped portion at the top of the block, looks like a 4/29 assemble date or build date as far as the engine goes. And it looks like the born on date of the car, fender tag, was May 16th. So definitely error correct, and it appears that it could easily be the original engine of this car. Now, if you want to see the still pictures, so you can see the tags I'm talking about, you'll be able to see the stamping, you'll be able to see the castings from down below. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. If you're seeing it on YouTube, that's going to take you right to our website. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. See, it's riding on the red line tires. Kind of the, Magnum style wheels. Let's take a look down the passenger side of this car. Has had a repaint to the red color you see. W trim code, so white interior, which it still retains. I do have the back seats folded down, be the 2+2 seating, white vinyl, and you'll see the seats folded up in the still pictures. Was an original bucket seat, center console car. Very stock looking interior, exception of aftermarket stereo, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. You can see these long panels on this car, nice and straight. Approximately 200 miles since the engine and trans were rebuilt. Obviously the car has undergone a restoration. There is some miscellaneous parts I'm going to show you in just a bit. There's also a kind of a plastic bin full of miscellaneous receipts. Let's quick take a look at the rear chrome. Bright work on this car also shows well. Now, in the still pictures, you're going to see these items also. I just left them laid out so I could show you. Again, some warranty booklet, miscellaneous receipts, miscellaneous parts that will go along with this and be included in the sale. There is also a placard over here that we will send with it, stating horsepower, one of how many were made with a 4-speed, and it states 19,000 actual miles at the bottom of that. I cannot confirm or deny that. Once the car is a certain age, on the title, it's actually marked exempt. So, but that's some of the stuff that's been passed along with the car from the previous owners. We will include that in with the purchase of this vehicle. Once again, all those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're into Hemi cars, maybe just like checking out all Mopar products or cars from the mid to late 60s, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when they're uploaded, these vehicles are available to purchase. So go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we take a look down this long driver's side, and the panels also nice and straight. As you can see, paint shows well. There may be an imperfection here or there in the clear, but overall, this car is going to turn some heads. This body style, number one. Number two, it being a Hemi car, original Hemi car. Great one for your local shows, roll-ins, cruise-ins. This car will definitely take home some trophies. There's no doubt about that. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. So keep that as an option in the back of your head. Seat belt's intact up front here, and you can see bucket seats, vinyl, a little bit of wear spot here. This vinyl actually looks like it could easily be original in the front. You'll be able to see the VIN tag with the still pictures, as well as that fender tag and many of the other things I was talking about, from castings and stamping numbers. I have had the wipers working. Radio works. It's like a retro sound, more of a digital style radio, but that is working. All right, here's what you've been waiting for. This fired up. Every time I've started this car, that is how it starts up. Nothing crazy over the top as far as exhaust sound, but nice little rumble. Probably let it warm up just a little bit here.
In June, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Civic Center Plaza in Mankato. Songs on the Lawn is free to attend with food available for purchase. So gather with your coworkers, friends, and family in the city center and enjoy lunch and snacks from local.
So as you can see, more of a retro sound, digital, newer style radio. Top of the dash looks good. Let's see, what, RPMs? Yeah, they came up. It's working. That was a cold start. I wouldn't expect that temp gauge to be up. Oil pressure. What else do we have here? Fuel and alternator. How about the headliner? Looks good. Carpeting looking good. Slip around to the back so you can hear this run. That's an awesome shot right there, and it sounds good. Wow. This actually has an inside hood release, so let me pause it a second. Let's get this hood open, check out this engine bay. All right, underside of the hood. Looking good. Here it is. 426 Hemi, dual 4 barrels. Power steering. Pretty stock looking engine bay. Nice sounding, nice looking. Fender tag will be in with the still pictures right over here. This would be a fun one, folks. Good looking car. 1966 Dodge Charger 2-door sports coupe. Original Hemi car, that 4-speed. Center console. Bucket seats. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1966 Dodge Charger in bright red with a 4-speed on the floor. This is the body style you only see for 2 years, so they are few and far between. Nice red paint on this car with a black and white interior. Strong acceleration from this Mopar engine. This has the center console, bucket seats, the console having a clock. It's got a lot of features people are looking for. Factory horn is working great. Our alternator gauge is right in the middle of the gauge. The fuel gauge is 3/4 of a tank. Factory tachometer working. Factory speedometer working as well. Temperature about 1/4 of the way up from cold. And the oil pressure, I'd say 3/4 of the way to high, which is also very good. And a retro sound style radio in the dash with a cord in the glove box ready to hook up your device. Clutch feels good on this car. Acceleration very good. Brakes are working well. easy to steer. This car doesn't lean as much as I would have thought. It stays pretty level in the corners for a 66 Dodge. And when you put your foot all the way down, plenty of fun. Lots of room in the back seat for a two-door. You can take the whole family with you. 1966 Dodge Charger. Check it out at uniqueclassiccars.com.